Hey, what's up, everybody? Okay, I'm going to take a few minutes to show you how I make my homemade wipe. It's called Aaron's Wipe Solution. All right, take your wipes. They can be homemade like my mom and I made them, or you can buy them. The ones we made, we just took receiving blankets and cut them. At the time, we didn't have a serger, so we just zigzagged the edges. Now, I fold them in a very specific way, which I might have to show you in a different video, or else this one might take too long. All right, next you're gonna need, let's see, a wipe box. Now, I used all the clear and free wipes in here, and then I put my wipes in there. All right, you are going to need a measuring cup, a tablespoon, witch hazel, a baby-friendly soap. I got this one from Walmart. It has a lot of no's on it, which is good in this case. Like, it has no synthetic fragrance, no synthetic colors, no sulfates, no animal testing, on, and yada, yada, yada. That's why I said yes to this soap. Then you're going to need essential oils. I have used tea tree, and I have used lavender. Pick the soap, pick the essential oil that is, first of all, safe for babies, and then what is safe for your specific baby and will not cause them to have a rash. Believe it or not, some babies can have an allergic reaction to essential oils. So be sure to check that out. When you make the solution, just make a little bit of it to begin with. Try it on some wipes for a day or a couple days and make sure that it doesn't bother your baby. Now, I use witch hazel. I found that it's a very nice thing to put in my soap instead of oil because it helps to clean and it helps to soothe the skin and it helps to keep it, believe it or not, I know it looks like water and the consistency of water, but I have found that it doesn't dry out skin. It's also an astringent, so it helps to keep the skin nice. Now, I use lavender mainly because it's a very calming essential oil, a very soothing and healing essential oil, which is good when you're using it as a baby wipe. Tea tree oil is an antiseptic. It's very helpful in this way. It helps to keep things and germs at bay. So that's why I use that. Now, your baby soap, I like this one. I really like the natural smell to it, but you could use a free and clear one. It's all up to you. Make sure it's as safe for your baby. All right, so what you would do if you were making just your Aaron's wipe solution, take your measuring cup. You might want it a little bigger than this 2-cup one, but that's up to you. Put a cup of water in it. Take your tablespoon. Put 2 tablespoons of witch hazel into the water. Then put a tablespoon of your soap into the water. Stir! Then add about 5 to 10 drops of your essential oil. Now, you can use as much essential oil as you want. You can use none or you can use a lot. That's kind of up to you and how much scent you like. Once you do that, you add it to your water. You stir it up again. Then you're going to take your wipes, you stick them in your box, and you're going to pour this wipe solution. Now, kind of like fan out your wipes when you're doing that and just get in between all the wipes. Don't just dump it all on the top, or you're going to get the top 5 wipes drenched and the rest will be dry. Trust me, I did that. Do that, and then, what was I saying? Do that, and then squeeze out any excess. Now, if you find that the amount you've made is not enough, just make another amount. For this big box that I made, for example, I had to double the recipe. For less wipes, smaller wipes, more absorbent wipes, you might not have to use this much. So it's all up to you. Anyway, if you have to and you found you've not made enough, just add some water to it. But just make sure when you get the wipes all done, just squeeze out all the excess. Trust me, they will be plenty moist. After that, you stick them in your box. And you're ready to go. Now, if you're using them for like hand wipes, I would suggest a free scent, like a soap that doesn't have any scent, and probably not as much essential oil. And if I did use one, I'd probably use a nice, lovely citrus smell. But it's very nice. This solution is not oily. It's not icky, sticky, nothing. You will not feel anything on your hands, which is awesome. So, I hope you found that helpful, and in another video, I will show you how I fold my wipes. Some of you might not care to fold your wipes, I have found it doesn't take that much time, and it's really helpful when I'm trying to take the wipes out. So, yep, I think that's it. If you have any questions, just let me know, and I will try and answer them for you. And by the way, those background noises, those are provided to you by my dear, sweet little baby. So, anyway, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.